And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. We got a loaded show. Oh my God, a loaded show. I'm going to show you how your social media influencer you've been watching, how your social media influencer says, oh, go to this VPN, it's my sponsor. How your social media influencer is fucking stupid, all right? Over and over, it's all I do is expose dumb social media influencers. That's what I do on this channel. And then on the side, I might know a little thing or two about XRP. My name's Crypto Hulk, not a crypto advisor, not a financial advisor, none of these things. Do not buy anything that I say. Don't even watch the show. Everything is full of lies. Alrighty then, let's start off with Crypto Greek. Got his name back on the channel again. I guess there was some kind of problem with YT, and he fixed that. So Crypto Greek is back, dropped internet connection. Gotcha, DOS man and MK_P. We've got Akuna. Welcome to 2024 Crypto Explosion, as well as Crypto Greek. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. My goodness. Crypto Greek had to reboot. A lot of times that's what fixes it. I heard about the VPN issue a while ago. We're going to start off with the VPN because these crypto influencer people try to make money all the way they can. And then they tell you, oh, get this VPN. I recommend it. These people don't know a fucking thing. Let's go over this article right now. Let's put this to rest. VPNs are complete worthless, all right? And your social media influencer that was promoting them, we all know the digital dildos and stuff, the one of them that says, I'm not a financial advisor. Now, we can go back and listen to his old shows, which I don't want to. But he was always promoting this one particular VPN. Useless. I'm going to go over this article rather quickly because I went over it in the private member show the other day. Massive, listen to this, for those of you and for that influencer, that I'm not a financial advisor. People are so fucking stupid. Massive security hole in VPNs. Not just one or two of them. We're talking all of them. All. ALL for those people that are slow. Massive security hole in VPNs shows their shortcomings as a defensive measure. They're not for defense. Researchers found, you need to listen, this means all. ALL. Oh, but I got Proton. It doesn't have that problem. No, you got a bad case of shut your fucking mouth. You need to start listening, okay? Researchers found a deep, unpatchable, that means not fixable flaw. Not fixable. Well, I got this particular one. Well, you again need to shut your fucking mouth and listen because you don't know. You think you know, but you don't, okay? You bought the advertising pitch and they showed all the little gadgets and the diagrams and the illustrations, and you're just good to go with nothing. There's an unpatchable flaw in virtual private networks, okay? All of them. It's called tunnel vision, and it can allow attackers to siphon off or to take data from you, and you will have no idea that they were there. Just like you have no idea because you're watching that other social media influencer who's got shit for brains. A massive security hole in virtual private networks. That's all of them reported this week, highlights the fact that VPNs were never intended to fulfill a security function. Let me repeat. All That's ALL for people that are a little bit slow. I can help you. You are in that overflow classroom in school. That's the overslow. VPNs were never intended to fulfill a security function despite widespread use as a defensive measure or a defensive feature. The VPN hole vulnerability, which can neither be patched nor meaningfully negated, was reported in a blog post by the Leviathan Security Group. The researchers outline a methodology dubbed tunnel vision that attackers can use to divert data within the VPN to a place where it can be read in clear text. What makes the hole more dangerous is that the VPN software would likely have no way of knowing that its contents have been rerouted, thereby preventing the system from alerting anyone that there's been an attack. Oh, um, given that a VPN is solely an encrypted tunnel and provides no security on either end, they are a popular means. VPNs are a popular means for attackers to backdoor an environment. But Crypto Hulk, my social media influencer, says this is the safest one. Da, 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 da. Yes, because they're trying to sell you some dumb shit. That's what Crypto Hulk's job is to show you that your social media influencer who is promoting a particular VPN is a dumb shit. Okay, that's what I do here. I expose dumb shit on this channel, especially Geek Boy Matt and Fat Grandma. Malware planted on the machine of any VPN user can piggyback on an infected file and safely ride the VPN to the enterprise's broader network. Oh, snap. We're going to end it right here. The article goes on and on. I could probably go over this for another 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, but we're not going to. Your VPNs, it's all bad. Okay. The article's pretty clear. They had an actual hacking type group go in and investigate this. Now, about within the past 2 months, I've already done a show on this. I found an article from, I don't know, 15 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago, that shows you how to hack VPNs. I've already done this. I've shown the whole article. I do the video. You can copy the code. Don't do it. It would be illegal. I don't want to advise you on how to do illegal stuff. That's not my intention. My intention is I did a show within the past 2 months that demonstrates how easy it is to hack a VPN. It's common industry knowledge. What a VPN is good for is the dumb hackers, okay? But when we're dealing with smart ones, the VPN is actually a good tool for them to hack into your computer. Oh, I mean, to get your information. So, thank your stupid social media person that you listen to that promotes VPNs and they get commissions because I don't promote any of them. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. My God, it's amazing the stuff that's on your show. Yep, I know. I yeah, it's just way too much stuff. I can't even get into. Um, let's look here. XR Poseidon, but doesn't protect you from shit, and they really try hard. They can still find you with the VPN. Yeah. Outback somewhere says it'll still protect me from the neighbor's kids who's always trying to get in. Right. I mean, if you got like dumb hackers and stuff, yeah. Like, the 15-year-old that lives next door, it's trying to, okay. But when you're dealing with professionals, it doesn't do anything at all. um, let's go to the next. I want to go to Ethereum. If you got Ethereum, hmm, I hope you got Ethereum years ago when it was cheap and you're looking for a time to sell because now's about that time. Let's look here. I've been telling you on this channel for 4 years that Ethereum and Bitcoin are horseshit. No other channel. I was even talking about that while Bitcoin was going from 30, whatever, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000. I'm still saying it's shit, along with Ethereum, both of those two. Nobody is ever going to say that. Why are not any social media influencers going to say that, Crypto Hulk? Because then you get put on a shit list, which I've already been on for about 4 years now. See, my channel is the only one who'll tell you the truth. Are there any social media people out there telling you that Bitcoin and Ethereum are piles of shit? Did they start telling you that 4 years ago? There's gonna be very, very few. Okay, that's what my channel does: is keep you aware of stuff years in advance. Here's the title of this article: Ethereum scaling. So there's so many problems with Ethereum. Let's start with one: scaling. So Ethereum couldn't scale to reach the needs of the many people that want to use it. So they had to go from proof of work to proof of stake, and they went from the merge to the verge to the purge and all these different for the past 9 years, 10 years, or whatever. Ethereum's been doing all kinds of stuff to try to get its platform to work. It's never worked. Anyhow, Ethereum scaling with layer twos has damaged its tokenomics. Is it possible to fix it? While Ethereum layer twos are at an all time high in terms of active addresses and transactions, the mainnet may not be doing as well. Well, that's no surprise here on Crypto Hulk. It's a pile of shit, and I've been telling you for 4 years. Ethereum often celebrated for being ultrasound money, owing to its deflationary bent, has turned inflationary again over the past month, challenging the foundational principles that its community thought drove its value. A recent report from Crypto Quant has declared the ultrasound money narrative dead, sparking debates and concern about the tokenomics of Ethereum. The core of the issue lies in the balance between Ethereum's main chain and its layer two scaling solutions. While layer twos have successfully improved Ethereum's scalability by handling transactions off the main chain, they have inadvertently reduced the demand for Ethereum's native token, ETH, on the main chain. This reduction in demand has led to lower transaction fees measured in GWEI. How fucking stupid is that? And subsequently, less burning of Ethereum. Currently, Gwei sits at around 8, significantly lower than in previous times, indicating that at this level, Ethereum is far from being deflationary. Ethereum can shift from deflationary to inflationary due to changes in the network activity under EIP 1559, when transaction volumes are low and the burned base fees are less than the ether issued in blocks, the total supply of Ethereum increases, making Ethereum inflationary. You see what? This is like a big mess. I'm not going to discuss this anymore. There's no reason. For the past, since I started this channel, look, I'm not a tech person, none of this stuff. 4 years ago and probably a few months, I started this channel. I looked over all the cryptos for 2 months. I watched 10 videos a day for a couple months, watched about 600 videos, and came to the conclusion right away, Bitcoin and Ethereum are shit. Here I am 4 years later, still with that same belief. As we can read in this article, it's just nonstop problems with Ethereum. It's never worked. They always say, "Oh, we're going to fix this, we're going to fix that," and, and just like, wow. There's one crypto that's never had this problem. There's a crypto that has smart contracts and all these things. That's XRP and XLM and XDC. They've never had any of these problems. Because the real problem here is Vitalik Buterin. He's a fucking retard. So there's your article for that. If you want to read and find out all the problems with Ethereum, and but when they fix this problem here, this one pops up. Then they work on this problem. You know what that's a sign of? A fucked up platform. Plain and simple. Article done. Let me check the comments, then we'll go to our next one. Dennis H. Major wake-up call. No Ethereum ETF. Thank you for that donation there, Dennis. Crimson King. Good morning, Crypto Hulk. I've missed some live lately despite being a member, setting reminders, etc. One thing I suggest everybody is get on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Some people say, "Oh, I don't do social media." Well, if you don't do Crypto Hulk social media, you will miss out. So you have some options. You can join my social media. You can start a new YouTube page, a new account, use a friend's payment card, or do a prepaid payment. Sometimes you get on the shit list with YT. They'll stop notifying you and all these things. One thing I highly suggest, 1 to 2 times a week, go onto your phone, delete the YT app and reload it again. Keep your membership if it asks you. But eventually, see this chant, like, look, these corporations, they don't want you to watch this kind of a channel. Because my show is all about exposing truth, right? Everything's research backed. Everything on my shows is evidence based. I just pull up articles to show you. That's all my show is. It's pretty simple. Other channels use a lot of hocus pocus, and that's why they never get messed with. Now, what we have here with that Ethereum article, see, there's one way, there's one crypto that's really going to help Ethereum do what it does. See, Ethereum's handicapped, and that's fine. But look what we got here. We got a ripple.com website. Here's the title of the article: Introduction to the Ethereum Virtual Machine Compatible XRP Ledger Sidechain. The EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine Compatible Sidechain implementation, is a proof of concept extension to the XRP ledger and is for development purposes only. There is no official amendment currently, and it is not available on the production mainnet. The EVM compatible sidechain bridge is connected to the XRP ledger DevNet, developer net. What we got going on here is this. What is this? Imagine you're on an island called, you're all kinds of fucked up. What Ripple did is provide a bridge. It's called the EVM sidechain. That bridge takes you from being out in an island, all fucked up, with that bridge onto the XRP ledger where everything will run. So again, maybe you're driving down the highway. That'll be the XRP ledger highway. And you look over to your left and you see a tow truck that says Ripple XRP. And on top of that tow truck on the bed, you'll see a car that says Ethereum. And you have some kind of a, well, fucked up looking dude driving the car, but he's actually sitting in a tow truck just turning the wheel, making it look like he's driving. Okay. That's what XRP Ledger is doing to try to help Ethereum work. Okay. Just thought I'd use that little visual aid. It's very important sometimes that we are visual learners. So I thought I'd put that out there. I heart cryptoverse. All right, next article. Here we go. We're going to talk about Russia for a little bit. You know, the United States has somebody that we call a president, and that person's name is Joseph Biden. I don't really consider him a president. I consider him some guy that needs to be in an old folks' home, but nonetheless, somebody called him president. And he decided to punish Russia for invading Ukraine. Okay. And one of the things is they're trying to shut them off from being able to trade and using American dollars. And one of the things, though, Russia found a massive amount of oil. Oh, man. And you know what? Oil makes the world go round. Here's the article titled BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China. Those are all Ripple partners, by the way. Russia makes massive oil discovery. BRICS member Russia, which we got Ripple. I'll show you all the evidence that, see, look, this whole thing's fake. No other channel can teach you this because these other people have no fucking clue. The BRICS coalition stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. This was started years ago, and yes, some new members have joined. But when I'm going to show you here in a minute, we're talking about Russia and Russia. But Russia just found some massive oil. BRICS member Russia announced on Sunday that it has found massive oil and gas reserves in the British Antarctic territory. Now, one thing we know about Antarctica is that it's heavily guarded because alien spaceship is there. And the government's all decided back in like the early 1960s or late 50s that we just shouldn't explore Antarctica anymore. And but let's leave the alien spacecraft alone. And For all we know, that's probably who got there and showed us how to build the pyramids and stuff. But let's leave that story. Let's let that one go. BRICS member Russia announced Sunday that it found massive oil and gas reserves. The discovery will potentially lead to drilling in the protected region, making Russia's oil reserves grow in the coming years. The newly discovered reserve findings are so massive that it covers around 500 billion barrels worth of oil. That's around 10 times the North Sea output in the last 50 years. This is truly massive. Joe Biden, your little punishments for Russia are not going to do shit. And like I've been showing you all, see, I've been showing you all. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, I've been saying this for years, or I've been saying Russia's in, they're all in cahoots and together. Okay, a lot of people can say and talk. There's only one channel that can bring facts, and that's mine, of course, because, well, let me show you here. Russia is a Ripple partner. Here's the evidence here. No other channel has this except Crypto Hulk. And why? Because it's my job to teach poor people how to get rich. And I happen to have information no other channel has. Well, here's Toter Gramada. Thank you very much for that donation. Finally, it worked. Hold strong, everyone. Hulk, I'll see the broadcast later. Yeah, my show, it's different. It's a different time in Europe, of course. So I get people all around the world that watch the show. Toter's one of them. Eric Goldsmith, thank you for the donation. Next, we've got Dennis H. There's supposed to be a multi-country treaty not to develop Antarctica. Yes, it started like in the, I think, late 1950s. That's after they discovered the spaceship. So here's your article that I made. It's a video. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's about how Russia and America are partners. First evidence, go to the 31-second mark. 31-second mark. What we see here is Ripple RU. Now, RU in capital is the country code for Russia. Now, what we're looking at here is a 2000, I think this is 2014 Ripple customer list. Okay. These are a list of the gateways or Ripple partners that they had when Ripple first started. All of these are outside of the United States. Okay. That's how Ripple started. You got Ripple Union, Ripple China, Ripple Russia, on and on. Okay. Ripple Russia. So there's your first evidence. You look to the left, there's a wallet address. Now, on some of my videos, I actually show the full wallet address. You could verify that on XRP scan. Other people have. And they found out that it's valid. There really was a Ripple Russia, and there still is. Let's see here. Okay, now, if you go to the 44-second mark, 44-second mark, then what do we see here? Oh, Ripple Russia. You see the Ripple logo? The Ripple Labs San Francisco. You see Ripple Russia right here. No other channel even has a clue about all this. Next, if we go to the 57-second mark, 57-second, you'll see a ruble gateway from Z Payment. Z Payment is a cryptocurrency platform that Russia had since 2007. That's 2 years before Bitcoin. But what we're looking at here is a 2014 chat page. It shows website Ripple RU. It's ripplerussia.com. You see a Ripple gateway address here. You see the currencies of XRP, and you can see rubles and stuff. Again, this was 2014. Ripple was already in Russia 10 years ago, helping them, which they did, and they made a Russian cryptocurrency. No other channel. So this is amazing. I got one of the smallest amount of subscribers, but I got the best information on any channel. And that's all on purpose because YT can't handle this. There's too much truth coming out of my channel. And I wanted you guys to see this stuff here. So when we go back to the Russian article, Russia's being punished by the United States. You know, this is all fake. Because why would America help a socialist country design their cryptocurrency? See, none of these dumb shits that went to Ripple Las Vegas know what we're talking about now. They have no fucking clue. They all went to Ripple Las Vegas because they wanted to make friends. Because they're, well, I don't want to say losers, but because I'm going to offend a lot of people. But you know what? Crypto Hulk don't care. So these misguided individuals went to Ripple Las Vegas because they want to be a part of something. I understand when your life is shit and, well, there's just no meaning into your life. You want to try to find meaning. So we go to Ripple Las Vegas to try to become somebody and then realize that we're nobody. But then we watch Crypto Hulk show and it hurts our feelings because, you know, the strong language and stuff, but it's all fact-based. Look, embrace the suck. You went to Ripple Las Vegas. It's ridiculous. Not one person in that group knows about Ripple Russia. See, you're going to a conference that doesn't tell you shit that's important. All that the Ripple Las Vegas conference was is a let's promote and let's sell accredited investor shit. That's pretty much it. And it's sad. Now, I know that people that went, they're mad now and their feelings are hurt. It's okay. It's called your self-serving bias is getting offended. But let it go. Look at what it is and realize the digital dildo brothers, that's their channel, okay? Now on Crypto Hulk channel, we bring recent news like Russia discovering a fuck ton of oil. But we also learn on Crypto Hulk channel and nobody else that Ripple's been partners with Russia for 10, 11 years. Pretty amazing. No other channel knows about this, but I show you the evidence. Why is that? Because I have a fact-based channel. Loser Matt. Now, he's on Twitter. He's that Lambo Matt guy who's fucking stupid on Twitter. He doesn't deep dive nothing. You know what that clown does? All he does is report other people's channels. That's all he does. He doesn't deep dive a fucking thing because he's a geek boy. I want Matt to let everybody see how fucked up he looks, okay? Let's all ask Matt, hey, Matt, let's see how you look. You know, I'm 54. Let's see how geek boy Matt Lambo looks on his little fucking channel, hiding away for 4 or 5 years, making his stupid little videos. See, Matt can talk. Oh, Crypto Hulk's a liar. Let's see Matt and how much of a pile of dog shit Matt looks like. Let's everybody, hey, Matt, let's see how you look. Let everybody see how fuck of a geek boy you look, Matt. And put your fat grandma on there, too, while you're at it, okay? So there, I just exposed Russia. They found 500 billion barrels of oil. How Russia has been partners. See, Matt has no evidence that Russia and Ripple are partners because Matt's fucking stupid, okay? Matt doesn't discover anything. He just looks at everybody else's channel, pulls together about 10 shows, and says this person says that and that one says that, and look at this article here, is that's Matt. He needs a let's have Matt do a live stream, please. He's never done one because he's afraid of how much of a fucked up geek he looks. I want everyone. I want everyone to see how fucked up Matt looks. So let's do that. So there's your Russian article, along with the evidence that nobody has. And let's see here. What's the story on VPNs? I use one. Seriously? I got that something's wrong with that person. Like, they need some help. What's wrong with VPNs? Wow, we have a show on it, and the person asked the question. Okay, yeah. That person probably watches Matt. I'm going to put them on a timeout for being stupid. We'll put them on a 30-minute timeout, which means for the rest of this show. Oh, Crypto Hulk, I'm offended. Okay, how about this? You don't ever have to watch my show again. You can go fuck yourself and go watch Gay Matt with his Lambo on Twitter, and then his fat grandma can back him up. Okay. Next, XRP whales. Let me show you something that's going on with XRP. This is really kind of quiet, which is happening right now. But XRP whales, yeah, Outback somewhere is like LOL down. Yeah, see, some people need to understand. I'm not trying to just get everybody. This is not an inclusive program. I'm not trying to include everybody. Not everyone's welcome on my channel. That's how it's set up. Yeah, I'm not trying to get all the views and shit. I don't have sponsors because sponsors demand you keep increasing your following and stuff. I'm not trying to increase my following. I just want like people with brains, not somebody that asks what's going on with VPNs on a show where I'm teaching VPNs. What a fucking moron. Oh my God. Oh, I hope I offended that person. That's what I do hope. Because I don't want dumb people like shit for brains on my channel asking what's about VPNs when I just went over what's about VPNs. What a fucking dumbass, okay? Yeah, actually, I'm going to have a little fun with this person. I sent you a Christmas present. Have fun getting your channel back from YouTube, by the way. Alrighty then. I'll keep on lying to me, bro. Donald Jackson. On YouTube, if you tell the truth a lot, it seems like your channel gets jammed up. So what we're gonna do is just tell dumb shit on my channel, and then I guess I'll never get fucked with, and I'll have 500,000 people watching the show. I guess that's how it works. Let's go with the whale article here. Let me do a copy paste again. Whales. Now, I want you to see what's going on with XRP. How much time we got? 38 minutes. Okay, not doing too bad. XRP whale. Now, this is from ZY Crypto. It's a website called ZY Crypto. Sometimes I use it. Not the biggest fan of it, but sometimes they got some great articles in there, I will admit. XRP whales, they're banking on a massive bull run with billions accumulated despite Ripple versus SEC showdown. What's going on here, crypto? There's something interesting over the past couple weeks I want you all to see. I'm not a chart person at all. I'm just showing an article here. In the ever-shifting waters of the cryptocurrency market, Ripple's XRP whales have recently made a big move, accumulating, listen to this, 110 million XRP valued at $55 million. This surge in buying activity comes at a critical juncture for Ripple as the company navigates a changing legal battle. Fake lawsuit. I'm not even going to get into it. This news journalist doesn't know, but the news journalist should watch Crypto Hulk, then they would know. I'm going to continue. Here's under the title that says XRP Whales Big Bet. According to a chart shared by popular analyst Ali Charts on X, Ripple's largest investors, the whales, have been diving deep over the last 2 weeks. Listen to this. Here's how you know you're onto something, okay? Diving deep over the last 2 weeks and accumulated a massive 110 million XRP tokens worth 55 million. Okay. If we look down below at this chart, at Ali_charts, just want to give the person recognition for what they've done. Ripple whales have bought over 110 million XRP in the past 2 weeks, and they're showing the chart right there. As a result of this buying spree, the total holdings of these whale addresses increased to 3.72 billion. Now remember, there's only 100 billion XRP, okay? These whales bought up 3.72 billion, accounting for what? Almost 7% of XRP's circulating supply. Pretty amazing right here. Despite a slight decrease to 3.69 billion XRP by the time of reporting, this still marks a significant rise from 3.61 held as of April 29th. Furthermore, data suggests that addresses holding between 10 and 100 million, 10 million to 100 million XRP have significantly boosted their holdings. So what do we see in here, Crypto Hulk? I'm not going to read this whole article because it gets into shit that we already know that the journalist has wrong. Is that they have identified certain wallets, and those wallets now have, or at one point had, almost 7% of all the circulating supply of XRP. These certain wallets were buying at one point up to 7% of all the XRP that's out of escrow. That's pretty significant. Now the supply dropped a little, but they're like sitting right there. The article wanted to show you this, okay, because it's indicative of that something they're accumulating, like they must know something's going on. That's what the article says. And I mean, look, what these people are doing is trying to make money. You try to like buy a bunch of XRP, maybe you can get the price to go up a penny or two. Now, if you're somebody that has 10 million XRP, because it showed from 10 million to 100 million, those people are the whales. These people are making money because they got so much. They can manipulate a market and get you to buy. Okay, I don't get into charts. I don't really care. What I'm trying to show you is that whales know what's going on, okay? These people that got into XRP when the price was, I don't know, 0.05 cents or 0.003, whatever it is, they got in was super cheap and they dumped in, $1 million and then they got, 20 million XRP or some shit. They got in when it was like super cheap. The proof here is showing that they're accumulating even during the court hearing. Me and I've already gone over it. The article doesn't talk about this. It just talks about the trial in general or whatever. Look, the United States government, this is for new people. New people, the United States government 10 years ago, in 2015, determined that Ripple, the company, is a money service business. It's not a security service business. The FBI already investigated all this stuff. Ripple has nothing to do with securities or commodities. Okay. So we've already had that court trial already, 2015. Um, the XRP itself was determined to be currency. They didn't call it cryptocurrency, they called it currency, virtual currency, electronic cash. Okay. That's what the United States government already determined XRP is. Well, Crypto Hulk, why do they have this new this new court case and stuff? I'd like to know. I personally would like to know why the 2015 court settlement, where you had, listen to this, the FBI, Justice Department, the IRS, the United States Attorney, the Treasury's Office, the FinCEN, which is the police for the Treasury. All those people investigated Ripple and found Ripple to be a money service business, I'll repeat, and currency. Now, the current court case with Gary Gensler, who's at that court hearing? What government agencies besides Gary? Answer, nobody. No, Crypto Hulk. All these people were at the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. All these government agencies, all these investigative government. So you're telling me the latest court hearing, besides Gary Gensler, like nobody else was there? Yes, that's correct. Nobody's there investigating any of this stuff. No. No one's there. So, well, that seems kind of weird. So you have a Gary Gensler running the SEC for like 3 years, and he won't tell anybody what cryptos are what? That's a fair assumption, yeah. So when Gary Gensler's asked point blank by news people or government, Gary will not answer the question, what cryptos? Isn't that Gary's job to answer questions? Yes, it is. But is he answering any questions? No, he's not. Well, that's how's he able to keep his job? I'd like to know that personally. Yeah, I would. That'd be good to know. How do you run a Securities Exchange Commission and not answer questions about what cryptos are what? Gary, is this crypto or that crypto a security? Gary will not answer the question. You see, this is a fake trial. Okay. Gary's not caught lying. He's just not saying anything at all. See what I mean? So in the future, okay, this is a stall tactic. Crypto Hulk called it from day one. See, these other dumb YouTube people, they were like, oh yeah, Gary Gensler's coming in. He used to be a professor at MIT. Oh, thank God we got rid of Jay Clayton. And guess what? All these YouTubers were wrong, except Crypto Hulk. I was calling Gary Gensler out for being a bitch from when he got hired. See, I already know. I hate to say it because I'm going to offend some Republicans, but like almost all the teachers in the country are Democrats. So I already know they're fucked up. And the higher level you go with teaching, you get more fucked up people, like really communist Democrats. So when I saw Gary Gensler coming over, I already knew this was a fucked up deal. But the other channels, oh no, Gary, we gotta help Gary. We gotta, it's a new change. No, it's not a new change. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave that XRP whale article where it's at. And wrap this show up. It's let's see, Dennis H. Let's see what Dennis H discovered. XRP scan 2013 and 14 and 2018. Activity shows enormous transactions that appear to confirm major trades with Amazon, which is AWS and R3. Now, Dennis is not an expert. He wanted to put that out there. What Dennis does is he likes to investigate probably a lot of things, but one of the things in particular, he likes to look at ledgers because they're open to the public. And he likes to notice who's lying, like who's been naughty and nice, just like Santa, right? And he discovers on ledgers that on the XRP ledger going back 10, 11 years ago, he picks up on these things. So yeah, that's interesting. JM, thanks for that donation. Thank you, Hulk, for all your due diligence on behalf of Alf. Our behalf, Alf, and then Lynn. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap this show up. Yeah. Um, Today's Friday. I might do a show later this evening. I've got some news that I could do a show with. We'll see how things go. It depends on how my day goes and if I can pull it off. Um, Underpass 61 version 2. Gary's job is covering the asses of the three little pigs. Yep. All right. I will possibly. You didn't talk about the real estate critical. Yeah, I know. I got that article. I got the Standard Chartered. Yeah, like I said, I've got enough to start a show for tonight. I'll look if I've got. I got maybe 1/3 of a show or 1/4 of a show put together right now. And I've got two articles. If I had to go through them, it's about another 10 minutes, but that's enough for this morning. So, and I got one article about how I'll see what happens if I do a show tonight. This one article, you're going to like it. Let's say you're a person that you don't trust Ripple, you don't trust whatever, but you know about real estate and you know about real estate companies and how you can get crypto tokens for real estate property and you can buy um, shares, let's say, fractionalized ownership. So let's say you're somebody who's 20 years old. You can put away $50 a month into real estate. And then by the time 10 years goes by, you're ready to buy a house, you might well have, maybe 100 grand or 150,000 bucks or 200,000 bucks to put down on a house. See, this is amazing, but I don't want to get into it right now, but I'll try to go over that article later. You can be somebody that doesn't care about Bitcoin or none of that dumb shit. Maybe you're a real estate person. All you want is property and land, right? I think that's a good way to go is real estate cryptocurrency. But my name's Crypto Hulk. We'll talk about that later in my next program. And I got to go do this thing called life. So today's leg day, and I got to go through some fucking pain here in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to start. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be pretty uncomfortable. And I'm going to feel nauseous. I already know. I got some shit coming towards me. And I'll see you all in my next program.